Hello guys, welcome to the latest episode of Every Platform, and welcome today to Stechford, located in the West Midlands. We are doing number 7 of the West Midlands series. Today we're going to be covering the intermediate stations between here and Birmingham International, excluding Marston Green. We aren't doing Marston Green purely because we've already done it, but we are also including the line between Kenilworth and Nuneaton today, so we'll be doing those stops. We've done Leamington Spa and we have done Coventry already, so this is the remaining intermediate stops we are covering today. In today's video we of course have Rob, RH Transport Videos, he's right over there, but we also have Tom with us, who's not been in the video for a while. Hello Tom. So yeah, there's the two of us, and we've also got SG Minor Sophie turning up as well later on. If you do check out the updates on trips and posts, please do check out my Facebook group. Also check out my Instagram at KTVvids for story updates. Today's video is going to be quite interesting. It's not going to be the most stations in the world because we're only visiting a few, but we are having a bit of bus coverage today as well to add to that, so it means we have more time to do that too today. So let's begin today's episode of Every Platform, starting here at Stechford. Enjoy. Okay, arriving here is 3:54:05. This is the 0941 London North Western Railway service to Rugeley Trent Valley from Birmingham International. I think this, sorry, it's the West Midlands Railway service, but with the London North Western Railway livery on it. It's the same company basically, they're just under the West Midlands Trains umbrella. See it go out in a second. Okay, going out now is the 0941 London North Western Railway service to Rugeley Trent Valley from Birmingham International. With 3:54:05. Just to let you know, in this video today you'll be seeing no Transport for Wales services. The line between Wolverhampton and Shrewsbury is closed for engineering works, which means TfW have no reason to be here because they'd only ever come here if it was a through service. So they are not running any services today. They'll all be starting at Shrewsbury. So we'll talk about the station in just a moment. Interestingly, one fact I want to point out is this platform here. This is platform 3 at Stechford. Now platform 3 at Stechford did actually used to be used for quite a lot. There used to be service from Birmingham International to Walsall, which used to go through here and on this line and use the freight only, generally, line to Aston, which also was used by Wrexham and Shropshire for services to I think it was Wrexham General from London Marylebone. It was interesting working. So they used to come through here as well. Rob will probably remember that. Rob will probably remember Wrexham and Shropshire used to run through here, going to Wrexham from Marylebone. Yes. Yeah, Rob did remember. And then also Avanti West Coast, they divert on this line to go to Aston when the line's shut. Manchester services, Liverpool services, Glasgow services, they'll all come through here. And they'll use this line to go over, carry on obviously on the freight only line towards Aston and carry on towards Wolverhampton. Sorry, not Wolverhampton, ignore me. Is it? No, not Wolverhampton. They skip that and go to Stechford. They avoid it. Anyway, let's carry on. Okay, passing now is a service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. (3:52:59) and 3:54:08. And of course the 350-4s being ex-Trans-Pennine Express ones. Now all of them with West Midlands Trains. So yes, we won't talk about how overcrowded those trains were when they were with TPE, and how one time when I was on one the roof leaked, but anyway. Okay, passing through now, we've got Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street from London Euston. This one is formed of a 221. 221117 on that one. Alright, and there was another Voyager heading through to Manchester Piccadilly from Bournemouth. That one was a service formed of 220018. So there that one is. Right, we're going to head off from Stechford now and make our way to Adderley Park. We'll update you soon. So we're on board National Express Enviro 400 now, heading off to Adderley Park. It's one of them in the old white and red livery, which is quite nice. So obviously the old style seats as well. Fleet number 4947 is taking us over there. So we'll update you when we reach Adderley Park and head off to the station. Right, we're now here at Adderley Park and client now is the 14. (4947) SL14 LRY, I think the reg was 14 plate E400. So we're now here at Adderley Park and we're going to head to the railway station and go from there. Right, we've now made it to Adderley Park station. This is the first station you reach as soon as you leave Birmingham New Street to go towards anywhere. And a Voyager just went past as well, just as literally as we're entering. Two platforms here. Pretty standard station, to be honest. The ticket office is shut, as you can see. But we're going to head down. As you can see, the entrance is not step free. It's not step free on either side, actually, which is good fun. But yeah, we'll update you when we get onto the platform. Right, welcome to Adderley Park Station. This one is located in the area of Adderley Park. It's sort of near Duddeston, sort of in, you know, in Birmingham sort of terms. If you want to know sort of another area it's near. Like I say, it's the first station you reach as soon as you leave Birmingham New Street. This is the first station that calls here. The station also did risk facing potential closure in 2004, which is pretty interesting. I think just in the distance there, a 196, so I think it's 730 or 196, has just started moving and has just left the depot. But I don't know whether or not it probably won't come out here, but yeah, you can actually see the depot from down here. Rob, which depot is that you can see from down there? Because I think it's is there a depot down there? Because I just saw a, was that just a 196?
Probably 196.
Ah, I thought it was a depot down there for some weird reason. But hey ho, it's not. Just a 196. So you can actually see the junction from here. We do actually have a train passing through, which is a 350, which is heading over to London Euston from, or it might be Birmingham International. Who knows? One of those is roof's dripping on me. Water is dripping on me, I should say. It's not raining, by the way. It's 35401 heading to Birmingham International from Rugeley Trent Valley, I believe. That might just be a New Street International, actually. Is it Rugeley? Yeah, Rugeley Trent Valley to Birmingham International. So yeah, they don't do just New Street International anymore, they do Rugeley. Anyway, right, update you shortly. Okay, so talk about Adderley Park for a second. This station was opened by the London and North Western Railway. It became part of the London Midlands Scottish Railway. The station opened in 1860. And like I said in the previous fact, it did face closure in 2004, but got a reprieve, although as part of that reprieve, the service got cut from half hourly down to hourly. So now it's just one train an hour. So it is served by one train per hour to Birmingham New Street westbound, where one train extends to Ruggie Trent Valley, and to Birmingham International eastbound. So there is a limited stop here, or limited trains that stop here, that go to Coventry on a peak time service, or even to Northampton. So yes, on Sunday it's exactly the same pattern as well. So this is pretty much, in the West Midlands on this line, it's the least served, because Stechford, Lea Hall and Marston Green get one train every 30 minutes. This gets hourly, so it's the only difference here. So we're going to see what comes through. Our next station is Lea Hall. We'll update you soon. Okay, arriving now is the 10:34 West Midlands Railway service to Ruggie Trent Valley from Birmingham International. We have 3:50-122. Right, it's 3:50-122, heading off to Ruggie Trent Valley from Birmingham International. So, as I said earlier in the video, there's Sophie, SG-21. Got your name right this time, unlike last time. So that's the 4 of us today that are going to be doing this trip. So that's everyone together now. Sophie's actually going to feature in the next 2 videos in a row, because she's here next week, but more on that next week. So we shall update you shortly. Alright, nice little surprise for you. We've actually got a West Midlands Railway Class 730 about to come through. This is on a test. (7:30:019). And 7:30:031. Wow, that's a nice little surprise to see here at Adderley Park. Pretty cool. Right, our next station, like I say, is Lea Hall. We're going to wait for the train to arrive to take us there next. Right, one more train passing through. It's the first Pendolino of the day. (3:90:042) heading to London Euston. So that one goes. Right, now we're definitely waiting for our train. Okay, arriving in now is going to be the 10:55 West Midlands Railway service from Ruggie Trent Valley to Birmingham International, which we're taking to Lea Hall. And on this one we have 3:50:126. Beats to the 3:50-2 that we had earlier. And we'll get on this and head to Lea Hall. Right, we're now here at Lea Hall, and the point out now is the 11:01 London North Western Railway service. Sorry, West Midlands Railway service. West Midlands Trains, let's just do that, service to Birmingham International. With 3:50:126. So Lea Hall station. We'll talk about it in just a moment. As you can see, it's a massive sort of archway, massive road bridge that just leads through an arch on the railway. It looks really nice. it's a station. Actually, it's a big station for 2 platforms. That, wow, this is a massive station. The platform, I imagine this accommodates quite a lot, but yes, we'll update you shortly. Right, coming through quite slowly is a 350. I think this one actually, no, it is Birmingham New Street from London Euston. 350-254. And oh, 253, numerical order. Okay then. Then that one goes slowly going through Lea Hall station. So we are catching 2 buses from here. The first one is the A9, which is operated by Stagecoach, and I'm going to take the X1 afterwards to Birmingham International station, which is operated now by National Express Coventry, was operated by National Express West Midlands until the depot got changed, and it's now basically a fully electric route with E400 EVs, so we'll see that soon. So yes. Right, so the station doesn't hold a lot of facts, I'll be honest. It's one of those really it's one of those stations you really just put into the suburban station category, because this literally is serves Lea Hall area. It's the east side of the city of Birmingham. The station actually was designed by, well, it was actually designed by an architect called William Henry Hamlin. It was opened in 1939, but interestingly enough, in 1998 the station got restructured into what you can see now by someone called Tim Tolkien, and he is the great nephew of J.R.R. Tolkien, who, if you don't know, wrote The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings novels. He wrote them. So he is a very famous author, and it's a great nephew of a famous author that was the architect of when the station got redone. Whilst I'm talking, coming through as a cross-country service to Bournemouth. There it goes. So that's Lea Hall station. Not much to it. Nice looking station to a degree. We're going to head next up to Birmingham International. The next station on the series we're covering is Kenilworth, as we are now going over to Coventry to do the line to Nuneaton. So we've got a few more stations now. Update you soon. So for a suburban station, it must be said that the entrance to the station is rather interesting. There's a lot of artwork that's been done here. I really like it. It's really nice. Wow. I don't know what it's meant to represent either. Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a film, Magic Roundabout. I don't know why. It reminds me of that film. Probably. There's the Lea Hall name right up there. Kind of looks like something you see in a science class, to be honest with you. But still, really nice. Right, we're going to wait for our A9 bus to take us to the first part of the way to Birmingham International. Right, we're on board a Vira 200 now, heading off to the Swan Shopping Centre. This is basically where we're changing to go over to Birmingham International. But we take the C200 first of all, by Stagecoach. So I will update you when we get on the move and head over to, well, when we get to Swan Shopping Centre and this leaves. So then make our way over to Birmingham International and X1. First of 2 buses for this bit. Is the A9 taking us over there? That's taking us over to Solihull. Well, that's going to Solihull. But we are heading on to Birmingham International now by this bus stop, the X1, and go from there. Right, we're at Birmingham International, and just apart now is the X1, which we just took from Swan Shopping Centre over to here, which is an E400 EV. E137 is the fleet. 7LG72OXJ, that's the reg. So, welcome back to Birmingham International. Right, let's head in. We're going to head over to Coventry. Update you soon. Okay, arriving now is the 12:13 cross-country service to Bournemouth from Manchester Piccadilly. It's formed of a 221 and it's going to take us to Coventry. I wonder how busy it's going to be. Let's play how busy is this train, but instead of just looking at it, we're going to get on it. 221126. Oh, it's empty. It's quite quiet actually. Here we are. I can smell the brakes. Typical Voyager that. Right, we'll update you when we get to Coventry. Right, we just made it to Coventry and the partner now is 221126 heading to Bournemouth. And on goes. So here we are at Coventry. Been here and covered this station as well on the series, so we don't need to do this one. We are now just waiting here for a connection to Kenilworth, operated by West Midlands Railways Nuneaton to Leamington Spa service, which we'll be using for the next bit of this video. So update you soon. Okay, arriving in now is the 12:36 Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. Just behind me as well is a cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly, which is full and standing, and they're still struggling to get people on it, which is always fun. Here we've got a 9 coach, so it is 390 050. There's that one. Right, arriving into Coventry now is a pair of 730s again. They're on their test. $730,001. And 730,014. Right, the point out there is 7:30 heading off to Bletchley, so there they go. Right, so our plan was actually to catch a bus, so we are on the X17 now, heading to Kenilworth on another Enviro 200, which I didn't actually expect to have on this. Usually it's double deckers, Enviro 400 MMCs, Scania E400s, sometimes the odd ALX 400, but this time no, Enviro 200. We'll take it. We'll update you when we get over to Kenilworth. If we do, if this thing makes it, update you soon. Right, off goes the E200, taking us, which brought us in. $37179 YX64, I think it's VNZ. That's heading off to Warwick. And we're going to head to Kenilworth station, update you shortly. Right, so we have made it to Kenilworth station. Here we are, and it's just starting to rain. Great. It's not actually that bad, it's only dripping at the moment. Well, it's spitting down. So, Kenilworth's obviously a new station. Here it is. Nice building as well, actually. Really nice building. Very modern for a new station, which is to be expected really, but to this degree it's very nice. Also obviously a bus stop right outside, but I believe it's only served for rail replacement, unless there is a route that calls here. It is the 24 and 24A, and it only runs 3 times on a Saturday and 3 times during the week. So there you go, that's the bus that serves right outside Kenilworth station.
Skill issue. Massive
skill issue. Right, let's head over onto the platform and go on to the next station. You just caught a glimpse of a CrossCountry Voyager there, just going through.
And that sounded like a 158 with them.
It did. Right, anyway, we're going to head off. The next stop for us is Bedworth. Update you soon. Right, here we are at Kenilworth. This station serves the town of Kenilworth in Warwickshire. This station got reopened in 2018, so it was 2018 this opened, yeah, but it got announced that the station would reopen in 2016 and the consultation got put forward in 2013, so it's had a bit of a timeline. The original station opened in 1844 before being rebuilt in 1884 and closed in 1965, so it's been without a station for a very long time, but now it's obviously got a brand new Kenilworth station. Yeah, what else is there? The stations, so there was a lot of support for the reopening as well. There was a lot of campaigns for it, especially from the Warwickshire Council. They wanted this station to reopen quite a long time. It's had a lot of consultation before it dates back to 2007, this station having campaigned to be open, because it's such a big town in Warwickshire to have a railway station. In terms of the service, it's an hourly service here between Nuneaton and Leamington Spa, and yeah, but yeah, it's a 2018 station, so it is fairly new, and it's one platform, and CrossCountry do come through here as well. So yeah, that is Kenilworth station. Here we are, and we're now going to head to Bedworth. We'll update you soon. So it is worth noting as well that this station also has a bit of a royal connection, because I believe Kenilworth Castle is quite close by, and the Queen Victoria used this line to access it a long time ago. That fact was also held by Kenilworth. I mean, it's a town fact more than it is a railway station fact, but it is still a fact about the place itself. It does hold a royal connection. Yeah, so that is one little fact. Obviously when the branch line was open, there used to be a train here that took Queen Victoria over here to access Kenilworth Castle. So yes, right, our train is due soon and we'll be off to Bedworth. Right, arriving now is the 13:47 service to Nuneaton from Leamington Spa. We're going to take this to Bedworth. We have 196001. We'll update you when we get to Bedworth. Right, we're now here at Bedworth and about to depart is 196001, heading off to Nuneaton from Leamington Spa. They are lovely trains. That's the first time I covered one on every platform video, but I have actually filmed them at Wolverhampton on a spotting video before as well. But it's nice to actually get them in along with our day today, which is nice. This is Bedworth station, 2 platforms, very rainy, and we'll update you shortly. So Bedworth station serves the town of Bedworth in Warwickshire. This station as well was opened in 1988. It's actually reopened. It was closed and British Rail then reopened the station thanks to, again, local opposition or local campaigning to get the station open. It cost about £200,000 to reopen it. In modern day, that's about 565, 570k, something like that. Until 2004 as well, Bedworth actually had a direct link on the train to Leicester. That was operated with Central Trains when Central Trains was still operating. And Bedworth, and it was only Bedworth, it was the only intermediate station in between here and Nuneaton. Before that, it was Coventry, Bedworth, Nuneaton, then obviously it would carry on to Leicester. That link got closed off though, and now it's obviously been cut back to just terminate at Nuneaton, including the 2 stations of Bermuda Park and Coventry Arena being chucked in with it as well. But the station also got an upgrade in 2011 to have the service frequent, well no, it was platform lengthening to have the service go to half hourly, but it didn't really do that. It's still hourly. So yeah, that is Bedworth station in a nutshell. Nice station, just basic hourly service in Nuneaton and Leamington Spa. Nothing else really comes through here. We're now going to head on the bus to Bermuda Park, and we will update you soon. Right, just a little extra for you guys. Tom here has just pointed something very interesting out. He's just told us and given us the official confirmation that we are not heading to Bermuda Park. Tom, where are we going?
Bermuda Triangle.
Going to the Bermuda Triangle.
And that's where we can send the E200.
Yeah, I agree.
We're going to disappear.
We are going to disappear. So the next time you see us will be in an alternate universe where we will be at Bermuda Park station. So we'll see you at the Park Bermuda station. It's all backwards. See you in a bit. So we're on board E200 MMC now, on board the 148, which is taking us over to Bermuda Park. Near enough to it anyway. And this is a Stagecoach Gold liveried E200 MMC, although they do have some in the distance livery which actually retain the same interior, so yeah. So, with this one, we've actually got another one passing us. It's pretty much all E200 MMCs, although we did discover today there is the one Enviro 200 on it, but only one. That's not too bad. So we're going to head to Bermuda Park and update you from there. Right. There's a 148 that's heading to Leicester, and we are now here at we're going to be at Bermuda Park in a short while. This bus stop is very weird. Yeah, it's basically on the side of a main road. We love those kind of bus stops. Update you soon. So everyone, welcome to Bermuda Park. It's raining. In the Bermuda Triangle, it's still raining. Joking, of course. We are not in the Bermuda Triangle. We have not been swallowed whole. We are here in the real world. Yes, the real world. Who knows, there might be a world beyond there. But anyway, for now, we are in the real world at Bermuda Park Station in Nuneaton. It's a suburban station in Nuneaton that feels like it's in the middle of nowhere, and that feels like it's, yeah, just that basically. So we are getting the 1513 Nuneaton service, so we're actually going to Nuneaton station as well. We have covered it again already, but we are going there. We'll talk about the station in just a moment. Bermuda Park also, just as a note, did open in 2016, so this is a newer station as well as Kenilworth is. So yeah, we'll talk about it and its history shortly. Right, so not much to really say about Bermuda Park other than, like I said earlier, it is Nuneaton's only suburban station, so it is located in there, in the county of Warwickshire. But that's a very loud car. It is on the site of what looks to be an industrial estate, and I think that's kind of its purpose. It was treated as a commuter station. Planning for it was approved in 2013 with an application going in 2011, so it did take, obviously, actually no, I think the consultation originally was 2011, and then it was approved in 2013 to be built, and then of course was opened in 2016. No station did stand at this site, but there was a station that British Rail closed in 1965, which is Chilvers Coton, I think that's how you say it. Chilvers Cotton could be that as well, which was situated about half a mile to the north of this station. So yeah, that is Bermuda Park. It's very rainy. Anyway, next station is Coventry Arena, but to get there we are going via Nuneaton, so we can actually get to a station with some facilities and wait there for a little bit, and then we'll come back and we'll go to Coventry Arena. Update you soon. Right, arriving in now is the 1513 West Midlands Railway service to West Midlands Trains, London North Western Railway, West Midlands Trains service to Nuneaton from Leamington Spa. This will be the other 196, which is 196006. The other 196 on the route, I should say. It's not only two 196s in the fleet. And we're going to take this to Nuneaton before we double back to Coventry Arena. Update you soon. Right, we have now made it to Nuneaton. We are just waiting here now to connect with the same train that we have literally just got off of, 196006, and that will take us back to Coventry Arena. We are going to get some grub. I'm a bit hungry, so I'm going to get some food now, and we'll go from there. Right, welcome to Coventry Arena station. We are now here, and the partner now is 196006, heading off to Leamington Spa. There that one goes. So, Coventry Arena station. Nearest station to that of the ground of Coventry City. They are not playing today, hence why the station is quiet. It is during match time as well. They played yesterday and they were away from home, so we had no chance. But there it is. It's a massive ground. For a while this ground actually wasn't in use either. They were using, funnily enough, using Birmingham City's ground, weren't they, for a while? Yes. Because what was it? Were they refurbishing that one?
I can't remember exactly, but no, they was doing something.
They were doing some work to it, yeah, I think so. Hence why that ground was, but now they're using it again, so Yes, we'll talk about the station. This one did open as well in 2016, along with Bermuda Park and Kenilworth, which was 2018. So this one was 2016, along with Bermuda Park. They opened at the same time. They've got the same level of approval at the same, near enough at the same time. So yes, we'll update you shortly. Right, so Coventry Arena station. So it's the north of Coventry, so it's just to the north of the city, serving the nearby Coventry Arena. It was never actually intended to do that though. It was actually announced in August 2015 that this station will be closed an hour before any event, because of the fact that if they kept it open before the event, there's not enough trains or carriages to facilitate the amount of people that would come along to here, so they get people to get a bus or whatever. It's during football matches, rugby matches and concerts on safety grounds because of the insufficient rolling stock. So yeah, they don't have enough carriages or enough trains to be able to charter like 6 coaches or whatever. That's 3 units technically, if they use 3 2-car units. So they close it an hour before, generally, to allow for those people, well, to allow for events and not risk overcrowding for safety reasons. So yeah, that's the fact about Coventry Arena. And yeah, we'll update you shortly. Also, another fact I forgot to mention, this station does not have, there's never had an existing station on this site, but about half a mile to the north as well, there was Longford and Exhall station, which closed in 1949. So it was actually closed a lot longer than the one Chilvers Coat near Bedworth, sorry, near Bermuda Park, was that closed in 1965. So yeah, right, back to Coventry. I'll update you soon. Also worth noting, just over here is, so over here is actually the queuing system for entering the station. So you literally walk all the way up here, and then as you get up to the end, you've got the gate that leads you in. So this bit gets closed and then this bit's open, and they form a queuing system to actually get into the station. That's for any arena stuff. So yeah, update you shortly with when we get to Coventry. Right, we're on board another E400 EV, and we're going to be making our way over to Coventry now to head back to the station. It's fleet number E020, E020 basically. This one is one of the 72 plates that's actually a little bit, no, this one's a bit different because it's, the seats are different. We've got the sort of standard National Express seats that haven't been done up, so it's a different one. I think it's actually a 22 plane or 72, so yeah, slightly different, not much in it though. And of course, being a standard Enviro 400 EV, doesn't make any noise. We just left Coventry Arena, head back to Coventry, and we'll update you soon. Right, we're now here at Coventry City Centre, and yeah, E400 EV just sat there. That's R1, 3, E20, and yeah, we're going to head back to Coventry Station now. That's the stations cleared for today. 7 stations, so not too many, but enough for a nice video, I hope. But yeah, off we go to Coventry Station. Right, we're just back in Coventry Station now, and it's 196, I think it's 006, which is ready to form the 1656 service to Nuneaton, Leamington Spa. We also have the Leamington Spa train turning up as well, the 1700.
And Leamington Spa, this train is one of 2 coaches.
So, yeah, something's happened football wise. Oh, here we go. 196 006 is off.
Do it in the last minute.
And then the 1700 to Leamington Spa is arriving. (196,001). Right, the partner now is the 1700 service to Leamington Spa. This is 196,001. That one we'll call it Kenilworth and Leamington Spa. And as that one goes out, I'm going to finish the video throwing at every platform. West Midlands 7 here. Yes, there's 7 of them. We've had a lot to cover and there's still a bit more to go. So thank you all for watching this episode of Every Platform. If you have liked what you've seen, do like and subscribe, and do leave any comments because I'll get back to them as and when I can. And any recommendations are welcome, so please do leave those. Do leave those in the comments too. Been a really nice day covering it's a bit of a mop-up video really, just covering up obviously this intermediate stations between New Street and International. Marston Green was already covered in a previous video, hence why it did not feature today, but Stechford, Adderley Park and Lea Hall did, in that order that I've done them. And then of course clearing Nuneaton to Leamington Spa, or Nuneaton to Kenilworth really, because we've done Leamington Spa and Coventry and Nuneaton, but doing the 4 intermediate stations as well of Kenilworth, Bermuda Park, Bedworth and Coventry Arena was really good. It's been a lovely day and ticks off sort of an area of the map that I needed for quite a while. So yeah, right, I don't know how much of that covered because my clip cut out, but I was just saying it's going to be my biggest challenge of the series yet will be in the next video. And thank you all for watching, of course. But yeah, the biggest challenge of the series will be next week. Probably some of that video has been cut out, so apologies, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, overall, like I say, it's been a fantastic day. It's been busy, we've got a lot done, but like I say, the next episode of the West Midlands will feature Polesworth. I can promise you that as well, so that will be the case. So happy days there. But like I say, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Every Platform, where like I say, it will be what I feel is the biggest challenge of the series yet. So wait and see what that is. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.